Craig, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing?
Good. So this is the first time we've had an opportunity to talk to you since, joining the Cavs on a two-way. What was appealing about this situation to you that you were willing to do that?
Really just sitting down and talking with the coaches and the scouts. They just kind of had a plan for me, even if it's not what I wanted right away. I mean, it's the best thing for my career to just develop and stay around the organization so I could just learn from the veteran guys and just get a good feel for what it's like at this level.
You mentioned even if it's not what you wanted immediately, what did you want immediately?
Everybody, I feel like's dream is to come in and play right away. I mean, especially in the NBA. But I mean, I know it's going to take time to get there, especially being an undrafted person. But I mean, I feel like I said, the coaches, they got a plan for me, and I can play eventually. But it's going to take some time developing and different things like that.
What was draft night like for you?
I was spending time with my family. We were all just watching it. I kind of knew what was going to happen, even though some teams were considering me. But I kind of knew I'd go the undrafted route just because I was a little overlooked. But I mean, it was fun though. Even as soon as it ended, just having them call me and my family so excited, just the position I'm in. So it was fun.
Does that put a chip on your shoulder in any kind of way? Are you the kind of guy who thrives with the chip on their shoulder?
I kind of look at it, being from Wichita State, I kind of get the similarities of the Fred VanVleet. So I kind of look at it that way, being undersized, overlooked. A lot of things may not be in your backcourt, but I mean, that kind of does bring that chip on your shoulder that makes you want to work that much harder. So I would say, yeah.
Do you have any kind of relationship with Fred?
We've talked sometimes, but it's not any special relationship. But I mean, I've definitely learned a lot just hearing a lot of the stories from coaches and different people. So,
have you talked to him since draft night or no?
No, I haven't. No.
Hey, Craig, although it's changed over the years, there was a perception of going to the G League was kind of a demotion. A lot of guys didn't particularly care for it. But to your point, you said about that accepting what you've got to take some time. Are you looking forward to getting your time with the Charge, guaranteed minutes, and being able to utilize that to grow your game?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in my eyes, every level is an experience. You never know who you can go up against. I mean, the NBA's got great players and the G League's got great players. I mean, it's every level has great players. You can't look at it any type of way. So, I mean, really it's all development. I mean, just really however you look at it is how you're going to get the most out of it. So I'd say that's the best part of it.
You had mentioned the coaches in the front office have a vision or a plan for you. Can you share any details of what that vision or plan is?
I don't think, well, it's not really anything too specific. It was just really keeping me around the organization, learning a lot of the system and the things we do, just getting familiar with a lot of the pieces around here, and really just over time figuring out how I'm going to fit into the actual team. And then really just working my way up, which I feel like I could do, being a backup guard or something like that. So really just figuring out what it would take to be in that next spot. So.
Do you have a relationship with any of the guys on the team at all?
On the actual roster, no, I don't know any of them. But I mean, I feel like I'm a pretty easy guy to get along with. I mean, I handle my business. I'm pretty quiet, but I mean, at the same time, I'm pretty easy to work with.
When did you become such a great shot blocker?
I say my freshman year of college when I was in JUCO. It's crazy, but I was getting like 6 and 7 blocks a game. I don't even know how. I just really just trying. I mean, a coach put in my head, just give the effort, and you never know what could happen. So I just started trying to block every shot, and it started working out. So yeah, I mean that's really all it is.
Have you surprised any of the guys here yet?
Yeah, I think today a lot of guys kind of watched a little bit of my tape. They said they know I'm kind of sneaky athletic, but I feel like after a couple plays today, they kind of got that viewpoint of okay, it's really there. So yeah, they definitely were surprised though.
Is that how you characterize it for yourself? Sneaky athletic? You go with that?
Yeah, I would say that just because my size might fool you a little bit at first, and then it's like it happens in a split second. Then you kind of like shocked. So yeah, I say it's definitely sneaky athletic.
I mean, like on those back-to-backs when you got Sharif going to the basket, would you get them Sam on the next trip on the jump shot?
Yeah.
Like those?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
That was
just
impressive.
yeah, just giving that effort. I mean, you never know what can happen. So